In this video, we're gonna keep exploring the tool of Tinkercad. I love the Christmas tree you made, and I'm looking forward to see your products for the next project. So, are you ready to start? Let's go. So, the first step, remember, it's to go to sign in, or on the bottom of the webpage, go to join your class. Afterwards, you're gonna put the code of your class that it's in Google Classroom, and then you're gonna click on the option of other providers. You're gonna click on the letter G because remember your account it's a Google account, okay? So once you put your user and your name, you're going to go to the option of create new design. And then your workspace is ready. So today's project, it's going to be to build a house. And we're going to see how the tool of group, ungroup, and align work. Also, we're going to see how you can make a shape to create a hole over a shape. So step number 1, we're going to bring a box, okay? You can change the size of the box by dragging these squares, or you can go directly here and change the size of it. I'm gonna put, let's see, I'm gonna go for not the height, I'm gonna choose, yeah, here, 50, I want it 50 by 50. There it is here, 50 by 50. And then I'm gonna make it a little bit taller because, well, I want a big house. Afterwards, you can bring another box, or you can use one of the boxes that have already the property of hole, okay? So you're gonna fit this box inside of this one to make the hole. So we're gonna put the size, but we're gonna make sure that the size it's a little bit smaller so it fits and it leaves you the part of the walls, okay? So I'm gonna go for a 45. As you remember, the size was 50 by 50, so I'm gonna go 45 by 45, okay? So I have my shape ready, and then I'm gonna convert it to a hole on the upper part, okay? Ready, a hole. So how do I make sure that this shape is right on the middle of my house? First of all, let me make it a little bit taller. No, sorry, I'm gonna drag this one here. Make sure that it's a little bit taller than the original. Don't worry, it's actually better. And how do I make sure that it's right in the middle? Well, I'm going to select both of the shapes, and then I'm gonna go to the option of align. I click on align, and then by clicking on the circles, I'm gonna make sure that it's right in the middle. Okay, so that one's ready. I'm gonna move on to this one, and ready. As you can see, the circles became gray, so that means that my shape it's right on the middle, and I'm ready to make my hole. So once again, I select both of the shapes and then click on the option of group. And voila! I have my hole in my house, okay? Now we're gonna do the same process to make the door and the windows. So for the door, look, I'm gonna bring a box that it has the hole property this time, and I'm gonna make it smaller. If you want to center it, once again, remember you can select both of the shapes and then click on align and make sure that it's right on the middle, okay? Afterwards, you're gonna once again select both of the shapes and click on the option of group. And ready, you have your door. Now, my windows, I want them to be a little bit different. I don't want a box or a square. I'm gonna use the cylinder. I want circle windows. So I'm gonna rotate my cylinder, and I'm gonna lift it up, okay, here. And then I'm going to duplicate. Remember when we use the option of duplicate up here? Duplicate and repeat. So I have now 2 cylinders. Okay, there it is. And once again, I select both or all the shapes and then click on the option of hole. Oh, sorry. First, I make them this hole. There it is, hole, and then hole. There you go. Now I select all of it and then click on the option of group. And voila! I have my windows ready. Now let's go with the last step, that is the roof. The roof can be however you want. I'm gonna take the triangle, okay? And I'm gonna make sure to that it fits over my house. So I make sure that it's right in the middle. Remember, select both of the shapes and then use the option of align. That way, it's gonna be right on the middle. Ready. You can make your house, right now it's a 2-piece house, right? The ceiling, the roof, and the walls. So you can select both of them and then group them so it becomes only one house. Okay? You can add even more details to your house. I would like to see that. Just to make it fast, I did something really simple, but I'm expecting to see something cool from you. You can add trees, you can add more colors or even more details on the windows. Use your knowledge and your creativity to create something innovative. And if you have any question, please send me a message in Google Classroom. I'm looking forward to see your houses. Bye-bye.